Okay, everybody. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy J Box Power here, and I'm here to let you know what are the patch notes going on this week, guys. I'm letting you know what's going on this week. Give me just a second. I am so sorry. I forgot to cut the light on. I deeply apologize. So, patch notes, everybody. Destiny 2 update 8.1.5.2. Seasonal Tomb of Activities. Seasonal Tomb of Elders. Fix an issue where players could join Contest of Elders after the final encounter had been completed. I did not know that was going on. Fix an issue where one of the bonus chests during Contest of Elders would only reward Glimmer. This has actually happened to me before. Fix an issue where sometimes only 5 out of the 6 explosive tanks will spawn during the Spider tank encounter, resulting in a soft lock. Onslaught Salvation. Reduce the number of visual and sound effects in the Cabal boss rooms. Yeah, that was getting a little annoying. Vanguard Ops. Fix an issue where the Inverted Spire Strike was disabled in the playlist. So that's why I couldn't do a test run that day to try to figure out how I would run and still get some rewards on that one. Okay. Lost Sectors fixed an issue where weapons would not drop on certain days. Huh. Raids and Dungeons, Crota's End fixed an issue where the master version of Crota's End was not saving player checkpoints. Oh. Alrighty. I did not know that was going on. Salvation's Edge fixed an issue where the master version of Salvation's Edge was not saving player checkpoints. Well, I've only played the raid once, so... And I've been dying to get back into the raid, but nobody wants to do it. Vesper's Host fixed an issue where the nuclear core could get stuck under the floor in the final encounter. Fix an issue where the player's ghost could get stuck in a bad location when traversing between the second and third encounters. Really? Okay. Alright. Gameplay and investment. Revenant Tonics. Legendary Tonics will now 100% guarantee their Pacific reward. Legendary Tonics now increase the chances of obtaining the Pacific gear from the activity they are made for. For instance, Tonic of Vantage Point Onslaught will increase the chances of that weapon dropping from Onslaught Salvation chests. And see, I'm not a fan of this, and here's why. Because if you want the god roll that you want, you have to play Onslaught. I don't think Vantage Point or any of the weapons from episode 1 and 2 should be just tied to Onslaught and Prison of Elders. I think it should be tied to other PvE content. I think it should be tied to raids. I think it should be tied to dungeons. I think it should be tied to Grandmaster Nightfalls. I think it should also be tied to PvP. That way you can earn it across the board. That way you can still get a better chance at getting the god roll that you want. See, me, I play Grandmasters all the time, so I think I should be able to earn that in Grandmaster Strikes. I mean, I do get it from time to time, but I just personally think that should be a better solution, but that's just me. Increase the base duration of tonics across the board. Uncommon, 40 minutes. Rare, 60 minutes. Legendary, 80 minutes. Now, this I'm cool with. 60 for legendary, 60 minutes for a legendary, I think it was too short for me. Give me an extra like 10 minutes, but an extra 20 minutes, I could dig that. Exotic Armor Hunter. Fix an issue where Knucklehead Radar was applying its target, marking players instantly on hits. It should now mark players only when breaking their shields. Functionality remains the same against combatants. Well, I don't play Hunter, so I can honestly don't really give a shit about this, to be honest. I'm sorry. Weapons. Weapon perks. High ground. Damage bonus against players has been fixed. Perk has been re-enabled. Increase the height differential required to activate high ground damage bonus against players by 150% when using a primary ammo weapon. Let bygones be bygones. And this is why I'm staying out of the Crucible. There's gonna be so many people going. Then you're gonna have so many people going to Gambit just to get a perk with high ground. To be honest, I'm not a fan of high ground, to be honest with you. Weapon crafting. Fix an issue where trying to craft a Guardian Salvation weapon without its pattern unlocked will show an incorrect dialogue. Well, I don't give a shit about Guardian Salvation weapons, to be honest. I'm going to say it now. Please make the weapons in Vault of Glass red border. That's all I want to say. Abilities. Titan. Sentinel Shield. Fix the bug that intentionally multiplies Sentinel Shield damage. Increase non-champion PvE combatant damage by 44%. Increase champion PvE damage. PvE combatant damage by 15%. Hunters, Spectral Blades, increase non-champion PvE combatant damage by 66%. Increase champion PvE combatant damage by 30%. Alright, Hunters, y'all don't want to run tether? Go ahead and get those Spectral Blades out, because those special blades are going to be doing some damage. Power and progression. Fix an issue where the requirement for Garden Rate 6 didn't have the proper descriptions. Okay. That's understandable. And the last one is general. Correct the issue that prevented Warlocks from purchasing the Lucent Blade Knight bundle in the Eververse. Updated Street Fighter Finisher bundle inventory check to avoid instances of items being sent to the postmaster. So that is your patch notes for today. Let's go and check into the game really quick, just so everybody can know what is going on. So, if you are a Grandmaster player, I just posted this on my TikTok page not too long ago. Just to let y'all know, the Grandmaster this week is going to be Arms Dealer with the Oscillation perk. Dealing damage with scout rifles, pulse rifles, and grenade launchers gradually reduces their damage while increasing the damage of submachine guns, shotguns, and vice versa. Other weapon types deal significantly less damage. So, guys, I'm gonna give y'all a quick hint on this. If you're using a scout rifle or a pulse rifle, if you're using that, if you have one that has kinetic tremors, volt shot, jolting feedback, destabilizing rounds, or incandescent, it will bypass that. It will still decrease the damage of the scout rifle and still decrease damage for the pulse rifle. But kinetic tremors, jolting feedback, volt shot, destabilizing rounds, and incandescent is not decreased. It is still going to do the same damage. Also, as you see, that it is 25% bonus damage to rocket launchers. If you're using a rocket launcher, a machine gun, or a linear fusion rifle, or if you're using the exotic trace rifle, it is still going to do the same damage. That is not going to be affected whatsoever. So let's also check what is the future raid this week. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Let's see what's the future raid this week is. Okay, that's not the future raid. I want to say it's Crota. That's what I'm thinking. I think it's Crota. Let me check.
We have much to discuss.
No, it is not Crota. So, let me see. It's not showing what the future raid is this week, but we're gonna keep looking. Oh, here we go. Deepstone Crypt is the raid this week. I think it's 2 featured raids this week, I think. Let me make sure.
Ikora and I have our disagreements, but we will always resolve them and be stronger for it.
Security seek check-in. All positions clear.
Let me see. I'm trying to locate. I know the raid is on here. I'm trying to locate it. I don't see it.
How are hidden operations on Mars?
Security scans in progress.
I think I want to say Salvation's Edge is also the raid this week, but I could be wrong. But guys, that is going to be the reset for this week. So I see you guys on Destiny 2, and take care next time. If you like what you see, please leave me a like and hit that subscribe button. We're on our
hidden operations.
We are on our way to our goal is try to hit 50 subscribers. So I'll talk to you guys next time. See you then.